We start with the latest coming in as the political face-off over COVID norms continues. Union Minister Pralhad Joshi has come out to slam the Congress party. He says this party does not have faith in our army and the institutions. That means they do not have faith in the country system and the country. But today the country has no faith in the Congress party. So the Congress has disappointed the country in that sense today.
Well, yes, a strong attack coming in from the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Pralhad Joshi on Rahul Gandhi. Now, what Pralhad Joshi has said is that your leader, that is Rahul Gandhi, is breaking the Bharat Jodo Yatra, is taking a break from Bharat Jodo Yatra to go outside, to go abroad, and you're talking about Bharat Jodo Yatra. Now, Pralhad Joshi also stated that it's about the country, it's not about the Bharat Jodo Yatra. He also goes on to say in a very strong attack on Rahul Gandhi, wherever Rahul Gandhi goes, there the Congress party loses. So a strong attack coming in from Pralhad Joshi on Rahul Gandhi, specifically on the break that is being taken by Rahul Gandhi during the Bharat Jodo Yatra for the during these festivities. And Pralhad Joshi says that you yourself are taking break from Bharat Jodo Yatra and your leader is going abroad, and the questions are being raised on the seriousness of Rahul Gandhi towards this Bharat Jodo Yatra by the BJP. Now the reaction from the Congress party has come in. It all started with the health ministry coming out with the guidelines for Bharat Jodo Yatra, and what I basically said that with the increase of COVID cases in various parts of the world, now we need to be very vigilant. The COVID appropriate norms should be adhered to in Bharat Jodo Yatra. And after that, we have seen that how the Congress party has attacked the government, saying that they are afraid of Bharat Jodo Yatra, they are afraid of the support that is being garnered by Rahul Gandhi in Bharat Jodo Yatra, and that is why they are trying to stop this particular yatra. In fact, Rahul Gandhi himself has come out and spoken on this. Now, after that, we have seen that how Pralhad Joshi has attacked the Congress party, and the Congress leaders are also attacking BJP on the Pralhad Joshi statement. Kanhaiya Kumar, the Congress party leader, has come out and said that if Pralhad Joshi and the BJP believes that wherever Rahul Gandhi goes, the BJP wins elections, then why exactly they are not giving him Bharat Ratna? So a strong rebuttal coming in from the Congress party over the statement that was being made by Pralhad Joshi. We have to wait and watch what exactly BJP will have to say on the rebuttal that has come in from the Congress party, because remember, tomorrow is an important day given the fact that Bharat Jodo Yatra would be entering Delhi. Now, there has been a face-off between the BJP and the Congress party.
Warnings, non-stop appeals from the centre side, and none of them being followed by the Congress party in the Bharat Jodo Yatra. That's all set to, like you pointed out, Mohit, enter its Delhi leg starting tomorrow. We keep up with those details coming in. Stay on with us. Remember, the global COVID scare has put the Indian government on alert, but definitely not the opposition parties. Before we talk about the kind of war of words that's been playing out, once again, quickly putting out that reaction coming in from the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, who in as many words says today the Congress party has lost the people's trust, given that they have non-stop number of times questioned the institutions, questioned our forces, but this time around have failed to follow basic rules applicable to the entire country. Listen in.
उनको पता नहीं है क्योंकि उनके नेता के साथ वो उधर घूम रहे हैं, और नेता का भी आप देखो, वो एक सप्ताह के लिए बंद कर रहे हैं भारत जोड़ो और विदेश जा रहे हैं. तो ये क्या होता है? एक सप्ताह के लिए भारत जोड़ो भी बंद करके विदेश जाने का सोच रहे हैं. जो छुट्टी लेके विदेश जाते हैं और पार्लियामेंट एक दिन भी इधर पाँव नहीं रखते हैं, वो लोग पार्लियामेंट के बारे में बात करते हैं. एक दिन भी पार्लियामेंट में नहीं आया, जयराम रमेश भी नहीं आया, ये भी नहीं आया.
Okay, I believe Mr. Rashid Alvi is also through with us. He's joining us on the phone line. Mr. Alvi, what do we make of this? You know, back-to-back reactions coming in. Now, Pralhad Joshi, the minister, is raising a question to the Congress party, with the Congress party saying that, all right, so far you've questioned the institutions in our country, questioned our forces with regards to the border issues, but here's something that concerns each one of us. It's about our lives. Why is the Congress party putting politics above that?
We have great respect for our soldiers, for our military. Every citizen of the country knows it very well. If there is anybody who doesn't believe army, is our Prime Minister. Because have you ever seen that Prime Minister has criticized China? Why? Our army is very strong, but our government, the Prime Minister is very weak.
No, leave aside China, sir. We've been tracking that for the last so many days, putting out everything that the army has maintained, the central government has maintained all this while. But what about these COVID norms that the centre is now urging each and every state to follow, is asking the Congress party to follow? As far as the Bharat Jodo Yatra is concerned, why can't people participating in the Yatra just oblige by these simple rules, sir? Wear masks, maintain social distancing.
Actually, as far as Yatra is concerned, this BJP government is scared of this Yatra. That is the reason all of a sudden they have given this statement. COVID is definitely dangerous, but in our country...
So BJP ruled states are also urging their citizens to follow COVID appropriate behavior. This is no longer about BJP or Congress, BJP ruled states or Congress ruled states.
Congress party and every congressman has great respect for law. It is not so. But all of a sudden, Health Minister is writing a letter to Rahul Gandhi and Government of India has come out to stop this Yatra. What is this? Yatra is just Bharat Jodo Yatra.
So the letter written by the Union Health Minister stated in as many words that either you follow COVID appropriate behavior or you postpone the Yatra. So you have the first option with you. Why not go with that?
Whether this government and health minister has taken any measures in this regard, any precautionary measures in this regard?
Sir, the Prime Minister chaired a meeting yesterday. Today the health minister is all set to meet several state health ministers. Non-stop advisories are being issued by several states, that of BJP-run states as well. Where's the doubt, sir? Why are we making this such a big political issue wherein it's not?
It is the first time that Prime Minister has called a meeting yesterday or day before yesterday.
And it is the first time that a letter has been written to the Congress party around Bharat Jodo Yatra.
Definitely, if government will announce any restrictions, we are going to follow it. There is no problem at all. But government has not taken any precautionary measures so far. And it appears...
But sir, several Congress workers participating in the Yatra, despite this appeal having been sent out by the Health Minister, by the Prime Minister on an individual personal level, having urged all the citizens of the country to follow COVID appropriate behavior, we don't see that happening.
No, definitely we will take all precautions. There is no problem at all. But this is nothing but propaganda of Bharatiya Janata Party. Basically, they want to stop this Yatra and they are scared of this Yatra. That is the reason they are shouting and making all this propaganda.
So today, isn't it the responsibility of the likes of elected representatives like Rahul Gandhi to in fact spread that message even louder, to wear a mask, ask his ministers, supporters to wear a mask and set an example for the entire country?
We know our responsibility. We are going to use mask, but we are not going to stop Yatra. Because it is in the interest of the country, that is the reason Rahul Gandhi has...
And you must not stop the Yatra, sir, but COVID appropriate behavior must be followed. Why is that not happening? Nobody is asking the Congress party to stop the Yatras as long as rules are being followed.
Definitely we are going to follow the rules. There is no problem at all. But as far as this propaganda is concerned, it is absolutely useless. Basically they want to stop this Yatra, nothing else. But Congress party and all of us have great respect for law and rules. If there are certain rules, we are going to follow it.
No, sir, because, you know, this is an issue that demands political parties to rise above this kind of a mudslinging. And that's what is being, unfortunately, used as an advantage against the Congress party by the BJP, and it will, because, you know, here is an issue that concerns each one of us, but the Congress party continues to call it a political agenda of the BJP.
Madam, with due respect, allow me to say, they want to use this media. They are using you against Congress party.
No, sir. I want to clear that confusion, because we here are just putting out facts. We're talking about the number of cases being reported in China. No. We're talking about the measures that are put in place by, you know, the government here. The reasons that are being cited by health experts, and we're only following that. We're solely going by those figures, sir.
No, as far as China is concerned, it is a different thing, but in our country, they have not announced any rules, any regulations so far. If
So
our Prime Minister, he had not stopped this flights from any country. That was the reason.
Okay, let's see whether or not we do see Rahul Gandhi and several other leaders of the Congress party live up to that promise that you're making today, that all of those rules be followed because they apply to each and every citizen of the country. Thank you, Mr. Alvi, for speaking to us. I need to quickly go back to Mohit Bhatt, who also is with us on the broadcast. Mohit, you know, the Congress leaders, one after the other, now coming out to say that we will oblige by anything that is put in place with regards to advisories and rules that are announced for, tackling COVID in the country. But this, as far as applying it to the Yatra, the Bharat Jodo Yatra is concerned, that in itself is a political vendetta of the BJP.
Well, you see, Crispin, Jara Ramesh also today stated that from tomorrow, every single person in Bharat Jodo Yatra would be wearing masks. And we know for a fact that tomorrow Bharat Jodo Yatra is entering Delhi. So the Congress party says that they will be following the COVID appropriate behavior, but they will not be stopping this particular Yatra. But you see, when a Yatra of such magnitude takes place, when people in huge numbers are participating in the Yatra, it is very difficult to maintain social distancing. And there is the responsibility of the Congress party to ensure that how exactly the COVID appropriate behavior is being maintained in this particular Yatra. And that is why the Health Ministry also gave out guidelines that the COVID appropriate behavior should be maintained in this particular Yatra. The social distancing should be maintained. The mask should be worn by everybody in this Yatra, because the thousands of people are participating.
Stay on with us, Mohit. We are picking up more news, and these are